If you're looking for Atlas, just look for a cowboy hat, because I'll be wearing one.
Oh boy. So we are on the heels of another TravCon, and last year, to TravCon 2018, I met a nurse, Mary Mitchell, who came to some of our events and was looking for a new company, and hung out with us, went to multiple events with us, and then somehow, even though you weren't there, got hooked up with you. How did that happen?
So I had talked briefly, very, very briefly with Mary for like a month or two before TravCon.
Okay.
And it's so far back I would have to go and look. But I remember it was, I was probably one of 15 companies that happened to reach out to her at that time, and nothing really stuck out. I didn't get her on the phone, so she didn't get the honey sound of my voice yet. But after TravCon, I think it was like, everybody came home from TravCon on Monday, and like Monday afternoon, I had a message from Mary saying, I hung out with Atlas, I talked to Rich, Atlas is where I'm going. Like, this is it, let's start working on this.
So then from that point on, how long did it take? I mean, because it takes a bit for these relationships for you to find that traveler exactly what they're looking for.
Right.
And I don't know exactly what she was looking for, quite honestly, but it took a while.
Yeah, it took almost a year. Right now we're like 2 weeks from TravCon, and she just started yesterday. So it took almost a full year. Mary works with a lot of really good recruiters at other companies that take very good care of her, and it was just timing for a year, just a lot of this. And so we finally got her to Atlas, and here she is.
And here she is. I think that's one of the things, especially if you're going to TravCon this year, that should be in the back of your head, is you're going to meet a ton of people, and you're going to meet a ton of companies, and some will make an impression on you. Stick with them, and make sure, even after TravCon, after this all dies down and we get into Thanksgiving and then Christmas and all of that, that remember those relationships that you started there, because it will pay off for you down the road.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the way that Atlas and a lot of companies do TravCon is taking care of the nurses versus scanning badges. And I think it's important to know that those relationships, they aren't just for TravCon. It's not just a one weekend relationship.
Right.
Like, these can be relationships with companies and with recruiters, and really anybody that can go for at least 1 year.
At least.
At least.
Now beyond.
Now beyond.
So if you want to see this guy at TravCon, he will be there. If you're going, look us up. We have a whole list of events that we're doing all weekend long.
If you're looking for Atlas, just look for a cowboy hat, because I'll be wearing one.
Oh boy.